right. I am on college and waiting. I said I'm on college and waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Invite sent. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hell no, I ain't play with they sorry asses no more. 1, 2, 3. What you gonna play with? Yep. I'm gonna stick to my fucking playbook. Every time I try a different playbook, a playbook be ass. Motherfucker, we have high school plays. Man, you get these basic ass fucking jersey. Hell no, your defense is 90. Hell no. Man, but your defense is fucking 90. My defense only 82. Your cheating ass. 5 points higher. 5 points higher. Our offense is an 83. Cheating ass. Always trying to find an angle. Hurt ugly ass motherfucker. I'm still waiting for our food. We be waiting. Hello?
may be recorded or monitored.
Hey, hi, Lama. Good afternoon.
Hi.
Yeah, how's the day going?
Fine.
Yeah, I am from DS Technologies. I just came across a LinkedIn profile and wanted to know, are you in the job market right now?
Yes, I am.
Great. I just had shared you the JD to your email, that is GERALD8624 @gmail.com. I've shared you the JD. Can you please have a look on that?
Yes.
Fine.
Who's the client?
The client is NAS Nassau County, COUNTY.
Who?
NASSAU, Nassau County.
Okay. And what's the pay for this position?
Yeah, may I know your expected pay rate as it is a remote position?
What's the pay for this position?
Welcome everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today
which we can
who
offer
can
you.
stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we see a squad from the SEC, the Florida
Gators, motherfuckers, man, can't stand their ass.
The USC Trojans.
Yeah, man, I can't understand what he's fucking saying.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started.
I can't understand what they're saying, man. Oh, this motherfucker will get the Florida Gator. I wear Gators, goddammit. Well, I'm gonna wear these bastards.
The Gators will kick it away to start us off.
See you later, alligator.
He's going to bring it out from deep.
The fuck?
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the side.
Here you go, making changes. My quarterback is not mobile. His throw power is a 92. Damn, my receiver got 97 speed. This Branch motherfucker he fast. What about my offensive line? My offensive line is, oh my God, my right guard is ass. Fuck out of here, man. Right tackle decent. What about defense? Corners got 92 speed, 91 speed. Come on, I'm ready. Hurry your ass up.
Hey, hi, Lama. I am the side from DS Technology. Yeah, I asked AD to have a look on that, and we would
this offense with a fresh set of
Oh,
downs.
hell no. Only got 1 star on my offensive line. That's some bullshit.
And they'll walk it back. So the decision has
No,
been made,
I forgot to cut on silence unknown callers. I forgot to cut that off. I had to cut that back off. Send his ass straight to the voicemail.
On first down, here comes this offense.
That's happening.
On the run, it's Marks. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Quarterback will audible. He's looking for a man on second down. Makes the catch. It's Lane.
I fucking caught that
He's
shit.
close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if...
What the fuck? You dropped it.
They got the ball at midfield.
Piece of shit.
More run plays coming.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't...
You had it right in your fucking hand.
These RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out
Fucking
quick,
good
but
drop.
obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
He's got him this time.
Hold on to that shit.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the
Oh, he
tight end.
caught
They
it.
know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And the quick shuffle pass. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
That threw up my thing. God damn it.
His size and nice moves to get past the chain.
Man, I like that. Third and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Crosses the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
God damn! Thirsty ass nigga, man.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
That's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down.
Bump my fucking man.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
God damn it.
They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make the play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins.
I don't trust this quarterback.
The Trojans decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to
should.
put it deep.
See?
And the ball
I can't never get that shit to stop at the 1 yard line.
Into the end zone for a touchback.
I ain't got nobody else superstar on defense. Are you fucking serious?
First down here for the offense.
Oh, hell no. I ain't got no stars on defense. Yes, you do your corner.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
You're afraid some fucking stars.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in the coverage, only rush 4, and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the new coordinator.
See, you got your star running back, star center.
Hand off from the shotgun. And
I got star center.
Short gain.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Fuck, he get open.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
The give to the single back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. He'll run it again.
Midget motherfucker, get his ass.
After a 10-yard gain. That Gator ground game is lurking in the murky waters, and it has been most effective.
Yeah, and we've seen them in the past, man. When Florida's really cooking, they've got some good backs. They've got some good balance, but they've got some physicality, and that's what you want to see from this unit.
Finds his tight end. Got room at the 35.
Fuck.
Oh, look out.
Ah, damn it. Get his ass.
Take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Florida.
Fuck y'all, let him get loose.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot
shit, I try to hit your ass.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
The Browns signed 2 safeties. Demonte Kazee and the Seahawks, former Seahawks safety Rashawn Jenkins.
They're lining up to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
That's up your ass. Get with that Kool-Aid
This
shit.
Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Man, David, that last drive, an exercise in frustration, just couldn't pay it off with the score.
Yeah, and I think this defense is riding the bend, but don't break velocity. Don't give up explosive plays.
That supposed to mean I still ain't do shit.
To manufacture some big plays and some scoring opportunities.
Man, I don't know if they're going to win, David. If they
utilize these plays.
8, 10, 12 plays, you're right. You got to find chunk plays somewhere. So identify the guys that can score touchdowns.
No, he want to come over your house.
On 2nd down, he'll let
That
it
one
fly.
come over.
White make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Well, the
From your house.
to go to the ball, his intended target just wasn't
Your house at
the
what?
quarterback made
Fuck.
sure he put
Just
that
have to
football
come
in
sit
his
together.
hands.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
God damn it!
Oh, what a grab by the defense. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man,
Right
he
to you.
set his offense up at the 30.
Noodle ass on motherfucker, man.
Cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
His ass, man.
Moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Looking for a man. It's Glagway.
No.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Looking to the big tight end.
No.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Watching that
Got to
bullshit.
give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wide.
Nope.
That ball is intercepted at the goal
Nope.
line. And he's brought down, and his
Nope,
defense
sorry.
gets the ball back to its own.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the
Get to that corner with number 6 guy's ass over there.
donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
Sick of his ass.
Push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David,
What's up, Randy?
defense is such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
He put some heat on that one down.
He dropped that bullshit!
Through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Oh my God, man. How the fuck did he drop that?
Try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Grab near the marker. It's Marks.
Willie!
Defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Florida 7, USC 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. It's a draw. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. The inside handoff to the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense.
The offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that, turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side,
That's
you're
fucked
scratching
up,
your head
man.
going, what the heck can I do here?
This noodle-ass arm quarterback.
Find a way to create
He wide the fuck open.
It's not working, so you got to keep going.
noodle ass arm.
Maybe find something a little bit different.
Tight end wide open. I don't know why USC is that fucking good. That shitty ass quarterback.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, it's loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, getting a turnover, and the offense falls off.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Branch. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Trojans moving quickly to the line. Quarterback checking the play. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short.
What the fuck was that?
Quickly, but it's incomplete. Would have been a long field goal, 54 yards.
Fucking
here,
bullshit.
Try to move the chains. It's 4th and short. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
That was some bullshit. Dumbass motherfucker, man. Catch the fucking ball.
It would have been a 54-yard.
Stupid ass teammate got in my way.
Instead, they'll try to convert on 4th and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the
busy time blitz.
This time it's complete. A quick tackle made.
Wee.
The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Trojans are in the red zone.
It's our position.
Handoff from the gun.
Good block, Seth.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. He's there to make the stop and then threw it in reverse. Losing yardage on that play.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it long. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. Get the incompletion now setting up 4th.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll...
God damn it, shut the fuck up.
Not a chance. Missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Piss me off now.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope
God damn, get him.
And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Working that left side now. How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy. It's not hard routes. It's not things I have to read. It's matchups and what I find when my guy's better than yours and how I take advantage of it.
Oh my shit! Block me.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox.
Can't stop the run.
Right there. And
Shit.
I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just caused so many problems for the defenses we face. And I think in the SEC today, you have got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle.
Kill his ass.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. DBs will try to keep everything in front. He's looking to throw. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And that was a simple play, simple pitch and catch. It's an easy short route. It's a hitch that they've thrown this 4,000 times to each other in practice, and you just need your receiver to step up and make that play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end.
How the fuck he get open, y'all?
Out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Tight end, get fucking good, man. Fuck out of here. All of a sudden, he turned to Tony Gonzalez and shit.
Nice play by the receiver.
Fuck out of here, man.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Deep shot for the end zone.
Thank you.
Picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nicely. Keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Looking deep down the right side.
Burnt his ass.
He's got it inside the 25. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Trojans.
Burnt toast. I seen there was green grass over there.
Lining up to add another. Splits the uprights. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Spurs. What y'all gonna do with him?
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Y'all can trade them picks to be a superstar player.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those
Get his
mistakes
ass.
are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Corners are going to bail. The give out of the gun.
Fast.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Looking deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25. He's got the...
Damn it, I try to pick this shit off.
Gets it down to the 18-yard line. Quick timeout called on the offense after the play. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. Starts to scramble to the left.
How the fuck you get open, man?
Touchdown, Gator!
Man, I just love the
Shit.
execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game.
I need gas money,
keep this
but
lead,
I don't
keep
get
the
anything
momentum,
to
and keep
what
putting
should
up
I do?
numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for 1st down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Off play action on 1st down. He lofts one down the sideline. Touchdown USC! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put...
You want to do Kool-Aid? I can do Kool-Aid too.
And he made the extra point without problem. That drive not too taxing.
Yeah. You ain't stop it, so.
Just like that. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last
That's
thing you
what
need
tied
right
at
before the
14.
half is to give up a big return. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive.
Tied up, baby.
Kansas demanded $30 million. Another one at $22. How many millions of reasons do witnesses have to lie? The evidence will not make out the charge.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Evidence will not make out the charges. Oh, right. This is about a
back to pass. It's Lagway. Looking left. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half.
This is no law enforcement investigation. That being related to an employee.
Told y'all dumbasses play over the fucking top.
And
So that'll do
Wah,
it.
wah.
Stay tuned.
it was for
Halftime
personal
is coming.
use. They worked hard. They were there to do something great. A novel. It was a free choice.
After that latest answer
There
ties
was
things
no
up, just about set to kick it away again.
Hey, their time and experience. Adult actors getting paid.
Coming out with it, it's Wilson. Not
Hulkamania.
nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
And experience. That is what Sherman Holmes was doing. You are not here to impose your morality on this man. If you listen, you will find him not guilty of these crimes. Thank you.
The Gators sending
They
the
went to
offense
lunch
back to
after
work.
that.
First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this.
What the fuck? Y'all holding me?
This kid, a huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds.
I ain't gonna run my fucking play.
How many ways can I get to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, go in full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
The Gators in the hurry up. They'll run play action.
So we're gonna go
Fires
into
to
that.
the
Oh,
right.
shit.
And he's picked off again.
Thank you.
His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Right. You know, I don't know.
Start wrong.
Changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys.
Right.
So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
And that defense
Damn,
pushing
block.
him out of bounds after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Well,
They'll
good.
keep
You
it on
got
the ground.
you're the thing you just needed.
And he won't quite get there. Boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities.
Cause he's shifty.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill,
He's shifty.
making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll try to bully their way for the
Yeah.
first.
Get
The
that first down.
Trojans get it past the sticks.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's speed right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping
Yeah,
drives
get the
alive.
details
Whether it's
now.
third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute.
It'll be a draw.
Get your fat ass off of me, man. That's why he playing with them. See, you play that one big fat ass defensive tackle.
Did you see him come out of his stance and beat
That
the
500-pound
offensive line, getting to
motherfucker.
the running back, cat-like quickness.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
So they went to lunch.
Going to the run, it's Marks. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14.
So they came up and said they wanted to, object to two incidents. They said, we've only learned about David Object. This is about an incident report. About
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Has an adamant to it. So they said, oh, we didn't know about that.
And the
You
pass
dropped
is
that.
incomplete thanks to a big hit.
and said in the third paragraph they said that he did not want to see Cassie out in front. He talks about a co-worker named 80 that Mr. Combs was about to yell. That is speculation and should not go into the trial.
Now the quarterback
All of that
changing
stuff
the
is
original play
speculation
call.
that they're trying to add. They want to test freaking.
Thank you.
Touchdown, Southern Cal! And that one will give them the lead. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They get 56 yards to the end zone. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
A lot of it's coming in now.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to
Drop
finish
that
drives,
shit.
especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Now,
Wants to throw. It's Lagway.
yeah, my phone is
Still
blowing
looking on the
up.
move.
Their ass down.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
A really good job by the defense. They got to understand that.
He settled with
He gets
Cassie.
outside the pocket. I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You can tell he's still being a passer. He's wanting to control the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
How fucking catch that shit?
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first
All of
down.
they think is
This
speculation.
dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him
Stop
down.
that silly ass
Listen,
shit.
they didn't get the huge play off of that. But I love
So the judge comes in and said, okay, the note that y'all got, the exhibit about this note about Diddy yelling at some girl is hearsay, it's going to be excluded. Let's get the jury back in. So they bring the jury back in.
The DBs will back off a bit.
So they bring in 4
They'll run
exhibits.
it
There's
behind
no
the big guys
objection
on
to
the
the
left.
exhibits. They call in
Still on his feet at the
LAPD
45.
officer.
Your ass down.
He got a bunch and looked close
Fuck
to
you
getting
think
it
he is,
right,
Emmitt
but he's
Smith?
got the first down.
Surgeons really are. He was a doctor.
Run the sexy plays,
2016
right?
at the Continental Hotel near Mississippi.
Spread and doing all
They
this
said,
stuff.
what happened to
Sometimes you just
Martin
lower your
Phillips
shoulders.
2016?
Sometimes you just run
I was
powerfully.
told
You get the
on the
first
6th
down,
floor.
and that's all that matters.
I reckon there.
The Gators
looking
are
at
moving
Sean
quickly
Combs,
down the
He
field.
was there wearing a gray sweater. What was your title? Assistant
Wants to
Director
throw
of
on
Security.
first down.
Let me show you a
Lets
photo
it
of the
fly deep
international
downfield.
Hotel.
He caught that bullshit!
Touchdown, Florida!
Kool-Aid ass shit.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot, no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something
Oh,
out.
yeah. When they brought this guy in, already.
Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyway.
Yeah, when Flores got
They'll try to
there,
tack
got
one
sworn
on the
in.
score. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work.
You see on the sixth floor, of course, the USAA says this.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking everything.
Mr. Coleman to the towel.
They executed and got
some colored socks. He's a rapper, producer. And Cassie's on the floor.
Keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working.
AUSA.
His fat ass, man. That's why he picked these bastards so he can play with his fat ass.
Picture the tuxedo, the separate photo,
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play.
Did you tell them?
Sometimes you just need to block that.
They were arguing. They had to take it back to the room. They had broken the page. Will be charged to the room.
Showing the arm straight to the left.
Wanted her phone.
It's complete. A huge pickup.
Bullshit. Aren't your ass?
Combs said you're not leaving. I saw inside the room a black.
I do Kool-Aid too.
Said a male, black, wearing dark clothing. AUSAA said, "What did Mr. Combs do?"
He'll try to tack on one more.
He called for me. He was holding a sack of money, not to tell anyone.
What the fuck?
That's it. It's automatic.
Stupid ass kicker.
Extra point, no
Charge to
good.
your room. Where did Cassie go?
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
She left in a black SUV. Where was the driver? Wait, was there a driver? Yeah,
He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. That gamble did not
He
pay
said
off as they
she
bring
wants
him
to
down
leave.
at the
I said,
12-yard line.
I'm talking to her, not you. They left. Then what happened? We went up to Mr. Combs' room and reminded him of the hotel rules. He opened up the door, he grabs the phone and says, "Are you recording me?" I pinned him to the wall. I took the photo
The Gators
of the
sending
broken
the offense
base.
back to work.
And
David, how they would love to
write
stick
the
it in the
incident
end zone
report.
one
Is that
more
it?
time after that
My
last
report?
drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of
Same
rhythm. It's
objection.
really hard to stop, Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again.
It has audio.
Second down
No.
coming up.
Let's walk through it.
Wide receiver now comes in motion.
And this.
With jet sweep pass.
What's happening here? He picked up the wall.
And he
That's
finds
silly
enough
ass
running
shit.
room and he's marked down
What
at the
did you
20.
find when you
And
got
these little
here?
touch passes, man,
The
they're just
broken
the easiest
face.
completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved
What's
being able
at
to
the
just
end of this
flip it
video?
forward.
Me
That counts
coming
as
out of
to
the
your completion
yellow.
percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
Here,
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this
The
booth if I
checkout.
were allowed to have
What's
push
the
passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so
Stop
hard to
that
defend.
shit.
It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full
Swap
speed
what I
ahead.
saw.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth.
It's still going on right now, but that's where we is right now. Something to snow his white at home.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll let it go.
What the? Yes! Yes!
It's incomplete, and the
Yes.
defense stands tall
Yes.
and gets off the field.
They decide to go for it. Decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Marks. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
Brings up second down. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, USA
No, ain't Glaze shit.
27, Florida
That was good,
21.
that was good defense.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Great defense.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
Let's
Ball near the
go.
sticks. It's Marks. He stopped almost
Yeah,
immediately.
it's
He
great.
didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They got the first down. Boy, the defense
Kansas
really
situation,
needed to get off the field there, and they just
there's
couldn't do
always
it. It's a
been
fresh
a
set of
bad
downs.
situation.
That hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many.
Thank you.
Touchdown, Trojans! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Yeah. So right now, that is where we are with that situation. We'll have more on this, you know, as it goes. As of right now, that's where it is. What this idiot said in the show, his wife at home. What was going on?
They'll line up to go for two.
So I'm gonna end this here, and then we're gonna go into this Tory Lanez situation. All right.
He's looking to throw.
Y'all trying to make me work
And
today.
it's
What the fuck
maybe
is that?
breathing a little life into this team.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. USA
Oh, shit.
33.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Number 96 set to kick this one away.
What is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog with another Cleveland Browns video for you guys.
And they
I
thought about a
have a
return,
Browns
then thought
free
better
agent
of it. They'll
signing
bring
to
it
talk
out to the
about.
25.
And it's at a position that the Browns really needed to address this offseason. Of course, I'm talking about the safety
Florida has the
position.
ball back, and here comes the
Because
offense.
in
These
this
last
offseason,
couple
of
of
course,
drives, Jesse, have been about
120
the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their
all the
defense is
Browns
going to
really
bail them
had
out
at
time and time
safety
again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down
was
situations,
Randall
you do
Baker.
that a lot of times because
Money
you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game.
And
Obviously,
they didn't draft
things
one.
haven't gone our
Now they
way,
did
but
sign
we have a
non-drafted
chance
free
to
agents.
execute.
Robber, baby. The robber. The robber.
He'll try to take it back. He goes out of bounds, but
The
he
robber, baby.
did it himself. What a return after the interception.
It doesn't get any better.
The same
for your defense.
position.
You know exactly the
Robber,
situation
baby.
in the fourth
Most
quarter.
of the
Everything in your
Until
favor.
today.
Don't let them make big plays. How
If
about
you
you
remember,
make a big play? Nice job
2 weeks or
getting
so
the
ago,
interception. It's
I
not
made a video
icing on the
talking
cake
about
yet.
5
but it's
potential
pretty close.
free agent
And
safeties
he's
that the
brought
Browns will
down
have.
at the line of scrimmage,
Of course,
and
I
the
talked
ball
about
will stay at the 2.
Rayshon Jenkins, who
And
visited
the
the
D
Browns,
denied them on second and
Justin
goal.
Simmons, Julian Blackman, Chuck Clark, DeAndre Dates. So,
Now the play fake.
the Browns
He wants it all.
didn't sign any of those
Snagged in
guys.
the
Good
end
job.
zone.
And
Touchdown USC.
here's how
6 touchdown
And
passes.
the Browns are signing the safety
They'll try to add another to their lead.
So it says, after 3 years with the Steelers, Casey
And
heads
no
elsewhere in the
problem on the
AFC.
extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the
They're
fourth.
signing it.
They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no
Yep.
time. Couple of plays into the end zone. About to
That's
kick
the
it
key I
down,
know.
scoring
Into
the
what
touchdown.
Casey did with his old team, the Steelers. Let's go to Daniel Oyefusi, who hit us
And
with
he'll
this.
just
And I
take it
quote,
in this
Yeah,
time
no.
to start
PE
at
Prior,
25.
she covers the Steelers. The Steelers use Casey in their big nickel 3 safety packages. So he can step into responsible as Hickman takes on a full-time starting role. big hitter, was suspended for the final 3 games of the regular season in 2023 after a hard hit on Michael Pittman.
The Gators sending the offense back to work.
So what this tells me
After
is
throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does
he
another
lobs one
start
high
by
down the
Julian
left
Black.
side.
God damn!
Inside the 25.
Casey is definitely a
Taking
touchdown.
it, they couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown,
Definitely
Gators.
makes the unit better. That's for sure.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got
He
guys
had
that
his
are
background and
dangerous
stuff,
after they
right?
catch. And if this quarterback gets through
He'll
his
be turning
progression,
32 on June 5th.
these guys will take it.
College at San Diego State, and he was drafted by the Atlanta Falcons, 5th round, 149th overall, 17.
Quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got
When you look
6
at
on
his
that ball.
stats, in
If
2018,
they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up
7
the onside kick.
interceptions.
And before they can kick
oh.
it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout.
That's
They
great.
still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth.
His
They'll line
last
up for the
4
onside kick.
years, he's been really productive.
Looks as if the hands
Last
team
3
will be
years in
able to
Pittsburgh,
recover the
5
ball.
interceptions, right?
Time to go
He's been a
night-night.
solid safety. And I really think a safety unit of Delpit
And guys, USC has the
and
ball
Jay-Z
back and sending the offense onto the
work.
field.
I think it'll really work with the way our defense is, right?
They'll give it to
Especially
the
if
back.
our edge rushers be getting to the quarterback. I mean, our safeties should have a field day.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you
Quarterbacks
target
get hit.
That's your skate.
Waters, waters,
able to
and
make
a lot of safety.
Paying off good field position.
Now,
You got the lead here late in the game. You
comes
got
to
the ball
compare
back. You're on your opponent's
Casey
side
to
of the
the other
50, and
free
on your
agent
very first
safety
play, you
signings
break
that we've
off
had
the
over the
long
years.
run.
John
This
Johnson
defense
III,
right
and
now
of
is
course,
playing
Mr.
on their
Juan
heels
John
late.
Thornhill. I mean,
They finally get him on the ground with a big running
Our
game.
range.
For the first down.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's been
He's
dependable.
he's
I mean,
Triple
like,
J.
he's been a guy that
He did
they've given the
something.
ball a lot. He's
John
just
Johnson,
been
he
so
showed up at
productive,
once.
giving this offense an easy way to move the football down the field.
It's not getting hurt.
97 yards on the day.
Quarterback checking off.
Eagles Cowboys opening
A
the
first
season
down
on
run
Thursday.
in the red zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Speaking of
It's
which,
going to be tough sledding
we
for
should
the
be
offense here. They're
getting
trying
some
to ice this game by running the
schedule
football and
releases
leading
here
the
over
clock.
the
They've
next
got
few
a
days.
pretty good lead here
Maybe
late in
some
the game,
Browns
but the
games
defense
to review.
knows the
I
run's
know
coming
they
next.
will
They're
be
going
going
to be
till
loading the line
Monday
of scrimmage,
this year,
getting
so I
subs
believe
like
it'll be
what they
tomorrow
just did.
when we
We're just going to
find
see what the
out
offense does on this next
we
one.
play in London. There's been talk about
Defense
the Vikings
rolls up
again.
deep in its own
I've
end
seen
on that
people
last
say
play.
the
Now a
Niners.
second and long coming.
But yeah, if you're wondering, I'm going to stream the London game.
He's looking to throw.
We'll see.
Into the end
He's
zone.
got to get up straight to
This will be
the
picked
do it.
off.
I'll
Maybe
try.
just the turning point they need.
Get his ass.
I do have some other things to talk about. As of course, Ricky Mingham is now
Making the interception.
Hell
Running
no.
this thing back to the 18-yard line.
He's fast as fuck.
players for a tryout. And they all do one thing in common.
Up to
Get
possession.
it pretty quickly.
Clock is my friend. I
First
got
name
the
that was
football.
revealed
Worst thing
was
I can do
Luke
is throw an
Gloria.
interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back in an opportunity like this.
Unloads it left.
Yo,
Yo, what's good, Lamar? How you doing, bro?
I'm alright.
Touchdown,
Good, man. Just tapping in with you, bro. What's good? Did you have an interview this week?
Yeah,
How'd it go, bro?
I think it went good.
You gave yourself a chance now.
Nice.
Have a defense. Go out.
Nice. Hey, man. Hopefully it's promising, bro.
Yeah.
You hear from anybody from HMH? No, or recruiting?
No, not yet. He's still. I think they still negotiating with Mr. Memphis. That's what I think.
Okay. I mean, hey, it makes sense. You understand? Yeah, you need something that needs
One of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try
Yeah.
to get the ball back right now with the
You got
onside
anything else
kick.
lined up?
Cool as a
No,
cucumber
not
as the
yet.
hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, man. Well, tell me about last night.
I don't want to talk about it, man. I don't want to talk about it.
This Trojan
Football.
I don't want to talk about that bullshit, man. They was cheating for the Pacers. call them ticky-tacky ass foul.
Put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's
cheating like fuck.
You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board.
They was cheating. They kept on calling fouls.
That's what we got thrown out.
So just come out here.
Fucking matter, man. They still cheat. Fucking magnet ball.
I don't know, man. Y'all lost by like, what is it, 40?
No, we lost by 20.
With the games.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, he can play the run.
It's like, y'all was kind of there, right?
Man, it is what it is.
Bro, listen, Donovan Mitchell is good, bro. He is that good. Like, he is deep.
And not
in the
much doing there as that defense runs it
y'all
out
gotta
of
come
bounds.
play. Garland do anything?
He scored about 21 points.
He has 20. Okay, he has 21. All right. What about Jerome?
Man, I don't know. I cut the game off.
Get physical and keep that clock ticking.
I feel you. I would have did the same. I would have did the same. What about?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He can't find his man.
Man. Hey, I want to call you back. We're playing the game, bro.
I'll see that.
Yeah.
Receiver in state. He's from Mentor, Ohio, which is just outside Cleveland, so he's an Ohio guy. Love to see that. And looking at what he was doing during rookie minicamp, yeah, he should give all the credit.
Fuck. You're a fast bastard.
And the catch was one
this
thing
guy was
and
catching
the
them all.
run even better. A big pick up on that one.
Now another name that was signed from Jordan Schultz on Twitter, and I quote, source, the Browns are signing undrafted free agent wide receiver Keyshawn Johnson following a tryout at rookie minicamp. The 6'1", 216-pound Western Kentucky standout had 75 catches for 525 yards and 7 touchdowns last season, earning All-Conference USA.
He'll come out throwing on first down.
And then, actually, just before I started filming this,
and a pickup of 8 opens
the Browns also signed wide receiver / tight end Cade McDonald
with a really big stop there. That's nice.
to a contract following a tryout from Miami, Ohio.
End of the field. They know this offense is going to start taking shots into the end zone. They better have some guys ready on the back end, ready to swat some balls away and make some plays.
Right, so all of a sudden the receiving core looks kind of hard. Yeah, I was talking like, yeah, this guy's need to adjust the receiving. They didn't do it.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with
They didn't waste any time.
We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there. Like
quarterbacks, draft safety and a receiver.
Throws to the wideout.
Drop that shit.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free and fourth down is coming up.
I know they've got other timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here.
Obviously, Jerry Jeudy,
quarterback's got to do something special.
Deontay Johnson, and then it's Mark Thrash.
Down to score, they'll go for it on fourth down.
Like Deontay Carter, David Bell, Michael Woods.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
And then,
drop that shit. Fuck out of here. Ain't no comeback.
And this offense does not come
all
up
of a
big,
sudden,
man. You needed that first down.
Loaded.
Listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired.
I guess they're probably
especially
going to
in a
carry
big moment right
6
here.
receivers.
You had to have a score,
And we
and you
pretty
had to
much
have
already
a
know at least 4 of them.
Defense uses a timeout.
We'll see what happens.
Trying to get that ball back and
So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So just a quick rundown. Signed Demonte Casey. Good signing. Solid move.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs. And he gets it out to the 41. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
He was working really well with Shedeur. Watch. I'll finish this video and I'll go on Twitter and I will see that the Browns did sign.
Third and short, trying to keep the chains moving.
Watch him do that. That'd be hilarious. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below.
Give to the running back.
I'm Crazy Dog, and I'll see you guys tonight
knew exactly
for
where
the
that
draft
first
lottery,
down line was,
and then of course Celtics and Knicks.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Yeah, someone's committing. We'll see if he comes to Ohio State. Yeah. Bye-bye.
And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here. Just
No!
For a huge gain.
Fuck
The
this game.
expressway is wide open.
Cut me shit off.
Touchdown, Gator. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense.
Fuck.
Late in the game, under a minute,
I
scored
had the
to
wrong
take the lead.
fucking
It's what
defense.
you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Fuck.
Up by one, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. Scanning the field, it's Flagway. He's got it in the end zone.
Fuck that bullshit.
There, and they make it pay off. They're up by 3. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive.
You gotta get downfield. The fucking defense let us down.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And
No!
Throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And with the interception, he'll take...
Bullshit. Cheating ass game. Cheating ass fucking new ass on quarterback. Cheating like motherfucker for your ass. I don't know. get your ass this time.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head.
We think of when the NBA draft. Draft lottery.
As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Utah gonna win it. You already got Wemby. That's enough.
Clemson will kick off to get us underway.
DC ass.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll
take this sorry ass quarterback out. Oh, they got a black quarterback in now. The sorry ass white quarterback. Let's see if I run it back. God, my tight end not even that fucking good. Left tackle good, left guard good, center decent. Shit, this center's an 82. I'm gonna put him in. The fuck? Fuck, get the lower rated center starting. Move on defense. Ooh wee. I got 2 Myles Garretts. Oh man, my defense is stacked. Oh my god, they corners are slow as fuck. Fuck. Come on. Come on, shit. Damn. Where you at, son?
a first down for the offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
It's so difficult because my eyes tell me he's a defensive guy. He's handed it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game.
Like we got 1-star offense. That's my fucking lineman. That's some bullshit.
The give from the gun.
This slow ass running back.
Does pick up 2 to the 34.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense.
I gotta make work. I gotta make this shit work. Work with less and make it work.
Catch in the middle, it's Barber. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing
I'm
the
gonna start on
zone,
defense.
knowing your end zone, knowing where to sit down.
God damn!
Pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on, so they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Goes to the option. He'll toss it.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. Right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Reed.
Oh my God!
Despite some serious
Receivers is ass. Oh fuck, they ain't. Sorry ass receiver.
They are trying to
They
set
pretty
the tone
good.
on the
Pretty
opening
trash.
drive of the game. They could punt, pin them back deep. Instead, they'll go for it on 4th down. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
That's a great
Use
example
that
of
shit,
the
isn't it?
receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the
Dink and dunk with this
Let's see what they've got on 2nd
bullshit.
down.
Receivers they got.
Using his legs, it's Moss. Crosses the 40, gets it down to 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
Yeah, he can be out for the season. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because he had neck injury last year.
On the fridge, are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of
That's
the
why we drafted
execution
one
there, the nice
linebacker
throw,
from
let's
UCLA.
keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Aggies are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down.
Keep the sticks moving, baby. Keep the sticks moving.
The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't
Fucking
do
block.
blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking for the score. It's broken up and almost
Stop squeeze that shit.
It'll be 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end is
84 is wide
and
open.
they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The defense holds.
Leave that shit, man.
Listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but consequences of that. Now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Our corners ain't that fucking fast. So I got.
They think there's room to run to the right here.
Fake ass CJ Spiller, you ain't going nowhere.
20-yard line.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They'll leave it with him. Powers.
God damn!
He'll get it up to about the
Fuck my fucking dude.
Stop and it'll be first down. There's an idea that Clemson can only run the ball when they sort of trick you and get you in space, but they're showing a lot of versatility now.
Yeah, I think the word you were looking for was finesse. They've been a finesse offense, more about tempo and body blows than it is about...
God damn it, get him!
Front. But if this unit does get that physicality and get that ground game and a good offensive line, I think that's when you see the best of the Clemson Tigers.
He played for the Bengals. He said he ain't signed his... He said he ain't showing the rookie minicamp because he ain't signed his contract
Good
yet.
spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down.
Fuck
It's second
that
and 3. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it.
I like their defense. Fast.
Fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a
Fast and
fumble. It'll be
aggressive.
third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On third and short, the power
God
run here.
damn it.
They get him on
Fast.
the ground, but it's a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Wide out in motion. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Gets it out quickly. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Hey for that shit.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
The fuck he get open, man?
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse.
Shit.
And that pass picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
It is?
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Going with the ground game left. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game.
Love is a fickle thing.
Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not.
Welcome back to Cleveland Browns Daily, brought to you by Bally Bet. Very excited now to be joined by one of the newest members of your Cleveland Browns, quarterback Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur, let me officially welcome you to the Cleveland Browns. Congrats on being here. How you doing?
I'm excited to be here. I'm ready to do big things, accomplish a lot of great things, be a great teammate.
Rookie minicamp.
God damn!
First time they'll come on, get out on the grass. What are you hoping to do as you kind of just assimilate in here into the National Football League?
I'll say, of course, establish myself first in the locker room, first around the building, have everybody understand me, and just create, great dialogue between everybody. Just be a good teammate, honestly.
When you say you want everybody to understand you, what is it that you want our listeners, because they're not going to get to be around you in the locker room, what is it that you want people to understand about you?
Well, I'm saying understand me, what I'm speaking on is that understand, I work hard, and I love the game of football. That's all you really need to know. And, I ain't just
God damn!
Those main three things, that
when I watch your tape, I would say the three things that stand out to you about as a quarterback: accuracy, most accurate passer in the history of college football, decision-making, and then toughness. You took a beating in Colorado. You got up every time. That's what Kevin Stefanski said. Those are the three things he looks for in a quarterback. So do you feel like this is a good match here for you in Cleveland?
Yeah, of course. That's why it worked out. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm Brown. I feel like God won't put me in this situation I'm not ready for, and that's not ready for me. So that's why I'm thankful for the city embracing me how they have been, being able to go and see the kids just working out. They running with me, clapping for me when I get there working out and stuff. And it's real cool. It's real exciting. The city really embraced me a lot. And I'm just excited to be here.
How'd you come up with that idea? Because you get drafted and then you're actually, you can come right in right away. Otherwise, you're not really allowed to be here until minicamp. You said, you know what, I'm coming to Cleveland. It's going to be my new home. You've been around in the community. You talked about the videos with kids getting excited to see you come work out with you. What was the brainchild behind that, and what was that experience like?
I mean, I was ready to get to work in my new city. Before Pro Day, I've been working at home, thanks to Pops, doing everything we needed to be successful. So I was ready to get acclimated to my new city, so I came out here, met everybody, got the resource I needed to be great. Going to the schools, I've been doing that since
and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly.
That's why I found my happiness, my joy to be able to have positive influence.
It's a beautiful thing because, as you said, it is a little bit of a crazy world, so they need that positive influence. It's nice to see you kind of come in here already assimilated to Cleveland. You know this city loves football. I think you probably have felt that since you've been drafted. That is what this city is about, the Cleveland Browns. What's kind of that reception been like for you from the fans?
I understand
rhythm on that
really,
last
I feel like the Browns
drive
fans,
I think they got to be more physical, Dave. I think up
they've
front
been
they got to do
wanting
a better
it
job
so long, so finally, I'm here to change that. I'm here to execute what they want.
Well, you said when Jackson State said you wanted somebody to turn a program around. You did at Jackson State, you did it in Colorado. Now an opportunity here with the Cleveland Browns, and an opportunity to compete. That's something I think you don't shy away from outside of about that. This is a city where one of the phrases, right? Everything is earned, nothing is given. And you have an opportunity to earn that legendary, as you said.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's kind of like how my pops did. Everything is earned. Yep. So, the most, he was able to do for us, give us the opportunity to play the game, to have resources and stuff. And from then on, it's about what you do with it. And that's why I'm grateful for the opportunity, and that's all I needed. That's why I thank folks and everybody part of the program, franchise, and everything. But I know what I'm going to do with it.
What was your father's kind of parting words to embark for Cleveland and to start this journey? Because you've been used to having been a coach.
What the fuck? His hands was already open. God damn it. That Kool-Aid ass shit. Damn it, his hands was already fucking open, greedy bitch.
And how about the defense? Exactly what you're supposed to do.
Fuck.
Football,
Do it right to you.
Everybody on defense, we turn to offense, go lay some blocks.
I didn't think he was gonna be able to pick it off.
Take it back to the house.
Like, let's see if I can sneak that shit in over there. This purple bitch right there. In my goddamn way.
Now they'll line up for what they
told your purple ass being away.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point.
Got to go ass get it. Ball don't lie. Make me a bowl of cereal. Bullshit.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try
my
to
lucky
score
charm.
again after the pick six. He'll call for the fair catch here.
These cracking shit. You Grandpa Pete. Grandpa Pete.
Here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They go to the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning.
I can't call a fucking score.
Game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half.
All right, got this spoon.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Reed. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
Come on, man.
Use that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to
Good you have receiver.
down in distances in this game. Like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
What the fuck was that?
And incomplete, the defense.
Shitty ass quarterback.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum.
Shitty ass quarterback. Shitty as fuck.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot.
I got you cooked for a touchdown.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Well, after that completion on the corner route, it'd be interesting to see if later in the game the offensive coordinator comes out and shows the defense the same look, but this time sends the receiver to the middle of the field. Might catch the defense off guard.
Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work.
Silly
Defense
ass
smelled
shit.
that one out from the beginning.
I like the play call offensively. I know they lost yards on that one, but you want to try to get this running back the ball in different ways, right? Handing it off, getting him out in the route tree, trying to sneak in some screen passes too.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Moving away from pressure. Fires to the end zone.
Get shit out of here.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Clemson.
They're going to pass on what would figure to be an easy 3 points and instead go for it on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik.
Damn it! You gonna do that silly ass shit.
And that is why you never quit on a play. 4th down by the goal line. It looked like the quarterback had nowhere to go with it, but he wouldn't quit. He wouldn't give in to the defense. He just dug deep down inside himself and found a way to score that TD. That was impressive.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he got into the house for the 6 to finish it. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29.
Game manager ass quarterback I got.
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance.
Oh my God! What the fuck is you throwing, bro?
They went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on
He's
3rd
trash.
down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Line getting set on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Rifles it down the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Man.
Bringing it back.
Quarterback ass.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
He ass feet.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Defense not showing press coverage. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball
defense ain't that bad. Fucking quarterback.
Here in the first half, stay tuned. Second half, not too far away.
trash. Let me take his ass out.
And the Aggies will kick it away to crank up the second
New ass arm. Can't go with shit.
He thought about bringing that out for a half.
Take his sorry ass out. The fuck is that? All right. Your ass on the bench.
Take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Shit.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try
Kill
to
his
stay
ass.
optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes in.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout.
God damn!
Room to throw that one in there. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Well, he's making it look easy out there snagging that pass.
Piss me
Samuel
off,
Watkins, Mike Williams, T. Higgins. Great Clemson receivers in recent years.
Piss
These
me off.
guys
That's
just
bullshit.
got open. They found a way with their speed and their route running ability. It's a lot of what this guy does here, too. He makes it easy on his quarterback.
To the air, it's Klubnik. He's going to let it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
The offense is trying to put the defense on their heels. On the second play of the drive, they completed a big one. And on the third play, they take another shot. Didn't come up with that one, but wouldn't surprise me if they tried again here.
On second down, looking again to throw. That's caught. It's Brown. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there.
That's what I do.
Well, you love to see that from the defense.
Get his ass.
Don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Nope.
They stop him short.
Nope.
And they'll turn it over on down.
Nope. That's that silly ass go gadget ass shit.
I know you've got a receiver who's really fast, and you're trying to get him the football and see if he can get to the perimeter of the field. But the defense was waiting on it. That was maybe a little bit too obvious, and I think you can put that fourth down fail on the play call.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. He's looking to throw.
God damn it, you ain't no better than him. Shitty ass quarterbacks, man.
Third down.
Wide the fuck open.
World of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking for a man. It's Wagner.
Thank you.
Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I don't always have to put
Shit.
the ball down the field. 11 QBs, drop back, look at it, matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football.
Get there, dumbass tight end. You hold my man.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading.
Shit. Oh, my teammate bumped into me. Dumbass nigga, man.
You wonder if that's just nerves.
Y'all bump into each fucking each other.
Second down after that incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Yeah. Piss me off, man.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the
Fucking
chains.
simplify every fucking thing for these.
Right. You don't force a short
piece of
yardage
shit
situation
bastard.
that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch. Make the run. Get the first down.
From the gun, the running back.
God damn!
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dropping back, it's Wegman. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third down, going up top. He's got it.
Come back, Rob, baby.
Before a good, sizable pickup, and that has been a rare sight in this one. After another clutch third down conversion, it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. The line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a big play. It's a white ass in. That black nigga couldn't throw for shit.
Attempt to try. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Looking to the big tight end.
God damn!
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football.
Mark the fuck out of here.
Spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Fires on the move.
I'm sick of that silly ass play.
Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would...
No! That motherfucker turn around!
And it's so underrated.
How you gonna get behind the bushes? Dumbass nigga, oh my God, why he didn't turn around?
These two guys has to be great when you're throwing at because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but This is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
The snap sets up the throw.
Oh my God, y'all are so wide the fuck open.
Extend the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things.
Listen to this message closely. The recent entrance Payday Loan Forgiveness Program is allowing Americans with payday loan debts.
Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places. They need to throw him the football, but the screen is a big part of it, too. Trying to get him going.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense where now they got to...
Bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package.
What I'm trying to do.
Get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it. They did just
What I'm trying to do.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No! You dumb motherfucker!
Well, they're unable to come up with that one.
You wide open! Both of these quarterbacks ass.
Situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run.
Shit, I ain't got that much time. His white ass can't. He's not mobile.
Trying to find his man on first down. Dances away. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Really need positive yards on second down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. These corners backing off a bit. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Buys a little.
What the fuck?
Fires toward the end zone.
Yeah, shit. I should have sacked your ass. Gonna make me slide off of when he slippery. Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays.
Look, I had you sacked.
Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball.
Sorry, I took the pick.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. How long have the Aggies been fishing for jumbo plays like that one?
just dying for it. They just want high-flying offense. They want fun. They want excitement. They had it back in the day with Johnny Manziel. Been searching for those big-time plays, that big-time offense since that point.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Clemson 21, Texas A&M 7.
They not gonna trade Shedeur Sanders. They trade the dude from Oregon.
From the gun, give on the inside.
Good fucking block.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. Texas A&M going up tempo. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Quick strike.
There we go.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Now, you might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
What the fuck was that? This glitch-ass game!
I love the decision by
he wide the fuck. How's he overthrowing him? He wide open. That's a glitch.
Couldn't pick it up on second down.
Out of here, man.
Third down. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Finds his big tight end. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie! No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. From the gun. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
What? I got the 2-point conversion. This cheating ass fucking game.
He gets credit for the 2-point play, but they're stopped short, no points.
Oh shit, man.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy
sorry,
who's going to take
just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That is such a nice example of the defense reading and reacting and locating the football on the sweep play. They weren't fooled at all. They knew they were trying to go to the outside. They got leverage, corralled the back, got him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Throws to the tight end. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed a turnover. And they'll drag it down after a good return on the interception.
And I'll give a fuck. Fuck them niggas.
Able to steal it away now and put put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through a tackle.
You better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Pulls and fires complete. They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a first down. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Texas A&M going quickly. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Come on, man.
Nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll go with a give to the big
fuck off me.
Third and short. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggie. After the score, they need this two-point conversion to tie. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. To throw, it's Wegman. Down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll step out of bounds, and that'll be it for the return. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right.
Fuck out of here, man.
Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
This defense will try to keep everything in front. And the ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, I can't do that here. Right?
Yeah.
I got the football.
Challenge again.
I got the lead.
That needs to be a week one starter. Then you can make a move.
My friend, and now I cough it up. Offense have to understand the situation. Have to understand I got to get to the ground. I can make sure I don't fight for extra yards. I make sure I don't fumble, costly fumble.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
On the run, it's Maffa. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Third down and 1, and this is why they call it a gun check. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And this guy really has been a
Him scared.
made plays when his offense
Him scared to pass the
He's
ball.
a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run now.
How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41?
He's being scared.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late, they're going to try and run the football, and they're going to try and bleed the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Offense gets set for second down. They're looking for an advantage in the running game.
God damn!
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll go to the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. On the move, it's Maffa.
God damn!
Right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
2nd and long here, but objective number 1, keep that clock moving. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead. Late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute, I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
Corner's going to give them room. They'll try the run. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Come on, kick it. Man, you a hoe, man. Kick the damn ball.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That last field goal was huge. Now it takes a touchdown to beat you.
If I win by a dang winning Hail Mary on your ass.
Cover the kickoff well.
You don't good from Hail Marys. Oh, you.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside.
Ah! Y'all gonna keep running.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field.
Come on, y'all. Catch the ball. Give me a Hail Mary.
To the air on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete. And
good
game.
That's
going to do it for this one. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now
ain't got no quarterback, ain't no receivers.
Side of the football, just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game.
They trash.
Yeah, and it's just
defense is good, but their offense trash. Trash ass defense. Oh, I gotta use bathroom.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. He's gonna be. I don't know what you've heard, but it's a very advantageous situation for me to do that. The transgression your son performed against one of our clients, our artists, we couldn't have that. We're gonna lose sponsorship money. Well, I can't afford to lose that money right now. You can understand that, right? You know what? Matter of fact, how about it? I get with Live Nation and Rock Nation. We put a tour of you going around doing speeches, talking about, freedom for your son. World, you're gonna get paid at least $150,000 for each performance, each stop. What? You think $150,000? Does that include room and car and some free transportation? Yes. Plane flight to no tickets, first class. You file on a private plane. You got a private jet to fly you anywhere. G4. I've never been on a G4. I heard good things. If you can provide these things, then this would make me feel a little easy about you having something to do with my son. I now believe in Rock Nation. Okay, we go. Thanks for calling. Now, everybody has heard these rumors or innuendos. Oh, I need to go back. I gotta go back to the crib. My battery gonna die. So, yeah. How about charging the battery? I passed out last night, forgot to do that. Great. Just great. No. Story is not on no life-threatening injuries. These are non-life-threatening. R. Kelly thought he was going to get out on jail if he gets beat up. They got to beat the hell out of him. And they said this was staged. You're not getting out of jail.
I'm about to get your ass, boy.
Trust me, you're not going to die. But they take you. Your life would be in danger. They would have to let you out of jail.
I'm about to get in your ass now, boy. I'm going to get in your ass, boy.
I'm going to sit here and wait it out. Now I'm begging somebody has kicked my ass before. I know I can recover from that. I don't want to be standing. No. But if you let us stay, I promise you, we can get you out.
I'm in a new playbook. Yep.
Well, we gonna talk. R. Kelly's supposed to be free right now. This case should have been thrown out past the statute of limitations when they brought these charges on. They're dragging.
Pick up Clemson bitches again. Oh, hell no. Your defense is a 90.
Think about it for a second. Start thinking about the cost.
Always trying to cheat.
Start thinking about everything else.
Cheating ass nigga. 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 Cheating ass nigga.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger, even once a gold turnover chain. But the fundamentals of this program, substance. We'll have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one.
Well, guess what? You get the ball first. Little cheating ass had to wear dark helmets. Why you wearing dark helmets? I got dark helmets on.
I know he thinks he can house every
Cheating
return.
ass nigga, cheating ass nigga. Cheating ass nigga, cheating ass nigga. Oh yeah, 1-star fucking defense. This is some bullshit.
The offense lining up for a first down play. These corners going to give them some space. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down.
Nah, we good.
Out of the gun. The
Nah, we good. Fuck it.
Hard running there. Gives them some room to operate.
Cheating ass nigga, cheating ass nigga, cheating ass nigga, cheating ass nigga. Honestly cheating, honestly cheating. Cheating ass nigga, cheating ass nigga. Cheating ass nigga, cheating ass nigga.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
God damn!
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Nigga, cheating ass nigga, cheating ass nigga, cheating ass nigga, cheating ass nigga.
You can give the ball to that's reliable, important part of the game.
Gonna take a shot.
Cheating ass nigga, cheating ass nigga, cheating ass nigga, cheating ass nigga.
Turnover. This defense has set its offense up for business.
Oh my God, that playbook is ass.
Pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense.
That's some shitty ass playbook.
Back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there.
Only got 3 formations. That's some bullshit. I'm about to make this shit work.
Set for a first down play.
Okay, I got 2-star linemen. I got Luther Burton. That star quarterback. Okay.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
I'll make this shit work.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the
Something
good game.
nothing.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Now on second and short
Yeah.
after that pickup.
3 stars on defense. Two defensive end stars. What the hell you crying about?
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at
Well, yeah, depend on your pass rush.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
As they come to the line on third and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Stevens. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He knew that he was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down, get it out of my hand, get the first down.
Little fat bastard.
Before they pick up the big first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical,
That
especially
little
on
motherfucker
first down.
fast as
And you can
fuck.
create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Missouri comes to the line with another first down. They'll give it to him again. Able to
That
squeeze
fucking
out
fast.
play. It's down at the 35.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball
I like this play.
they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
I do.
To the air, it's Cook.
You scary bitch. Catch the ball.
On second down, that brings up third down.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Quarterback will audible. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quick completion on the out.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the
Get rid of this shit.
On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these third downs present themselves.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick, He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. You've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
I like that play.
Figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Second and goal for this offense.
You little bitch, get in there.
Lose a yard on that one.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1 yard line. So offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. If I miss, I got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. Stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Bullshit.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big
Piss me on that bullshit.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. These DBs going to give a little cushion. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it.
It's a whole fucking house now. Piss me off.
Think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw.
Fuck!
Just a short pass to the tight end.
It's slipping.
Afterburner's coming. He's inside the 40. Running inside
What the
20.
fuck?
Touchdown, Miami. And once he got loose, it was all over.
How about the aggressive play call backed up near your own end zone? Your quarterback drops back in the end zone. If he gets tackled, it's a safety, but it pays off. The defense is a little too aggressive, takes the big shot down the field, and he walks in for a 98-yard touchdown pass.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. They're just about ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson.
Fuck you.
No
Try to press triangle, man.
Thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down.
You scary bitch.
This is some physical pass defense.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
So 3rd and short from inside. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a
like
hole
this
you can get
defense,
through
man.
and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Lost one deep.
Oh, yeah. Damn it!
And that will be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Oh, I like that. I like how you press.
Staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Right on the money to the
See, I got a real quarterback now.
And how about the ball placement?
That Texas A&M motherfucker would miss that throw. Piece of shit.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Miami 7, Missouri 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life
God
really
damn!
easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Cook. He uncorks a laser. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, passing.
3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full.
Fuck! I tried to do the comeback route.
Intercepted. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll fire to his right. It's
God damn it!
And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
Oh, shit, man.
Just ignite this offense. You got to take a shot. You want to be aggressive. What an individual effort here by the receiver hauling in that catch.
And the Canes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to pound their way in.
Oh, no fucking matter.
Touchdown, Hurricane! quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. Fair catch called for and made. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Going to the running game.
Damn, block your man!
After a very short game.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense.
Fucking man.
They're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Oh my God. Y'all can't block for shit.
That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carry.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds seeking a missile.
I try to get through pity pad.
Plays DB, not wide receiver. DBs generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on 3rd down. Come on, man.
Your DBs ass. I can't tell. It's shutting down Luther Burden. Don't do shit.
On 4th down, going to the air.
God damn!
Picked off.
At him double team, man.
He's got room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Shit.
I tell you what, I don't know if we'll try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. 2nd interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Leaves it with the back. A 7-yard pickup.
You figure shit out, nigga. Fuck out of here. Man, figure shit out. Fuck out of here. You just get lucky.
After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Martinez on the carry. Bulls his way forward. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal
God
line.
damn!
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking for the end zone on 2nd and goal.
Fuck out of here.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Hurricanes are in the hurry up.
Man, they wouldn't let me stop you, man. I was right there. They wouldn't let me tackle you. I'm about to quit. Bullshit. They won't let me do nothing.
We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Shit. Ass run.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Cook. Throws to the wideout.
Fuck you, drop that.
Just missed him a little bit.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open.
Shit, man.
Open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds the tight end. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this game, right? They're getting blown out right now on the scoreboard. It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown, but that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game to get yourself back in this game.
Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Lofts one high and deep.
Fuck!
And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell.
I should have threw it to the tight end. Being greedy.
Really well.
I ain't see it there.
Throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. They want to just keep throwing it. This one's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That is exactly why they call the running back the safety valve. They used it, and they used it to perfection.
Yeah, and you want to push the ball down the field. You want to make those big plays, but you see the defense. They bring the blitz. I got the running back open. Dump it to him. Let him do the rest. Let him get the first down.
Looking to pass. It's Cook. working the big fella to the corner. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Missouri wants to go fast. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Swings it out to his running back. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. Up-tempo for the offense. Going up top on first down. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown!
You that shut me out.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out.
Yeah, double teaming Luther Burden and shit.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. He's looking to throw it. Coming after him. Dances away to buy.
Get his ass!
Feeling the heat as he lets it go.
Shit.
And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much worse.
Sad.
The defender was right there.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. They're bringing heat. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability
what? Come on, man. Hit that soft bitch.
After the explosive play, but now
you want me to hit your word? Hit your ass.
Did
nah.
the officials see something to bring it back? The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Back to pass, it's Ward. Starting to feel a little pressure. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right.
Come on, man.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and the secondary in particular. And I know
secondary is ass.
We're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Come on, what defense had 90? Offense is 90.
Looking to go up top on first down. Steps away. Lets it go to the end
Oh
zone.
my God, your defense is ass.
Touchdown, Miami.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense.
He was a sorry ass dude.
And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping.
Stop. Stop you. Look.
Now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Not going to risk a
trust me, this shitty defense I got, I ain't gonna be able to come back. I can't stop a nosebleed. Shit.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score. And Jesse,
he lofts it high and deep down the left side.
You dropped it.
Dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Oh, fuck you, drop that
defense
shit,
trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They're trying. Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Back to pass, it's Cook. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Every defense in the country talks about
offensive line ass
predictable 3rd and long
shit.
situations where I can bring on more speedsters.
And cheating ass got the home court advantage.
So I can have more success.
Man, this game don't count.
And the returner goes down.
It don't count because you got home court advantage. Ask me, pass me, wax me, lax me. Cheating ass nigga.com.
Defense playing a bail technique.
Cheating ass nigga.com.
They'll throw it on 1st down.
Get the pressure on your ass.
Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to do it here in the first
line ass, offensive line ass. 94 degrees here tomorrow. 97 90s all fucking week. Hot than bitch. I see them sundresses.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
Sundresses, big breasts. I like this play. Fuck it, I'm down. I'm out to try new plays.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm
what the fuck?
He is finding
it's not.
open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Touchdown, Hurricanes! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't.
Hey, ass. Can't play with them. Ass team. Now I'm done for the day. I'm done. You got me for the day.